Melbourne so far. Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne. The car looks like a dream to drive. The one thing that surprised me, though, this weekend is that Konnersport haven't really been there. In qualifying, they weren't there, and in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
Okay, Aiden, let's go. See if you can go and get him. Push, push.
Understood.
You're currently in P10. Okay, gap to leader, 24.8 seconds. Okay, that's Behrman ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 1.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Hamilton's behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Okay, that last lap, 3:12.2. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. You're running P9, keep going. The distance to the leader, 24.9 seconds. Okay, Callie's ahead of you now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. That's Behrman behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps. Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, good work. Great pass. And you've got P7, 7th place. Okay, so gap to the leader, 23.5 seconds. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Russell behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Yes, boys, let's go!
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yeah, good day out, almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Well, there you have it. A fresh start for everyone here in Melbourne. But is it the start that they would have wanted? Well, for many teams, I think the answer will be no.
Yeah, Red Bull establishing themselves early on, which should come as no surprise. It will be fascinating, though, to see if any other team can step up and keep pace with them this year.
Yeah, an intriguing start to this 2025 season. Can't wait to see what it brings.
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andrea. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
Let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analysing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Konnersport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andrea's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
she's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. 2-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Our gap to first place, 6.1 seconds. Leclerc ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, they're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. And gap to the car in front. P3, you're currently in P3. Okay, gap to leader, 8.6 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 6.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Hamilton's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Well done, Max. Nicely driven.
Yeah, very lovely, Dad.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Callie, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
It's what a good driver has to do, Crofty, make the best out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan, but she managed her tyres beautifully there at the end.
And managed it to the extent that Konnersport now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Konnersport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man. And now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me, this season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
Please take Mike.
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Konnersport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber, Cal. Take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie, all right, buddy?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
How's the weather looking? I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down. Copy that. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. And that's us in 10th. 10th position. The distance to the leader, 14.7 seconds. Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead. Push hard. Less than a second separates you. They're on old intermediates. That's Alonso behind. They're on old intermediates. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.0 seconds. Okay, copy that. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. P7 now, P7. Okay, so gap to the leader, 19.2 seconds. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.2 seconds. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.9 seconds. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. You've got P7, 7th place. Our gap to first place, 18.4 seconds. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Piastri's behind. They're on fresh softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
P1, baby.
Amazing job.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Woo! Good result. Had to work for that one.
A very strong showing from Konnersport here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the Constructors now as Konnersport move into second place behind Red Bull.
Yeah, we're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again.
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said
Jackson,
that
Jackson, mate. It's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, you can't play Butler? I guess I took it personally.
Pens? I didn't know he did pens. Did you know he did pens? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying Konnersport nearly bankrupted Butler Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andreo knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Konnersport and then left you to clean up the mess.
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Konnersport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andrea I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Here comes Callie all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main straight we go, towards Cops, and she's going for it, and she sends herself with Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aiden Jackson racing through.
Well, was that Callie? It was. She is okay, but I'm afraid she's out of the race.
Copy.
Right, push, please, Aiden. I need you to push. Let's see what you can do. The track is clear. Green flag. Okay, you're in ninth position. Okay, gap to leader, 32.8 seconds. Gasly's ahead of you, less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Alonso behind you now. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, 5 seconds separate you. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, some information on Norris, and 3 seconds separate you. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, some information on Norris. That's a 2-second gap now. That's P5, you're in P5. The distance to the leader, 8.6 seconds. Lando's ahead of you now. And gap to the car in front, 1.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, clear. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, gap ahead, 2.5 seconds. Okay, mate, time of that last lap, 1 minute, 30.9. We're in P4. Okay, so gap to the leader, 5.4 seconds. Leclerc ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Norris behind. Okay, they're on old softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Well done, mate.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
Unlucky. Good effort, let's keep pushing.
Not a bad day then at the office for Aiden Jackson, but let's not forget, his teammate Callie took herself and Liam Lawson out of the race.
Yeah, and I've had another look at that incident, Crofty, and I do believe that Maya was at fault. She's a little bit aggressive, and it's really cost her.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
Well, I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Konnersport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there to let go.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Well, the team will be a success. And you propose, what exactly, a sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Konnersport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Callie.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay, fine. Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. running P9, keep going. Our gap to first place, 3.5 seconds. Alonso's ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Gasly's behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. All right, 6 laps to go now. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff. P7 now, P7. Okay, gap to leader, 13.8 seconds. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Lawson behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 4 laps remaining. Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now, really good. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.2 seconds. To the leader, 10.3 seconds. It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Leclerc behind. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't worry about it. There's a long way to go. Chin up, and let's focus till the end. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yes, great work, everyone. Thank you, everyone, back at the factory.
And give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got, does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen?
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today, thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead, Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus, we can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andrea?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Konnersport. One of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Okay, Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Okay, so gap to the leader, 17.7 seconds. Lando ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.4 seconds. Okay.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer, and she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Konnersport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Okay, mate, Callie's done her bit, set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it. P7, 7th place. Our gap to first place, 7.6 seconds. Lawson's just ahead. Come on, let's push. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Leclerc is behind you. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, gap to leader, 7.1 seconds. Norris just ahead, push for the position, and gap to the car in front, 1.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, Callie behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Place, you're in second place. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 3.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Verstappen behind you now. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
P1, baby.
Yes, yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive, thank you.
Good effort, just didn't have the pace today.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives. That was a truly selfless drive from Callie today. It put Aiden Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly. And it's never a nice position to be in as the driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Konnersport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer.
How are we looking? Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Leave it to me.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 15.6 seconds. Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
I need blue flags.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, you've got P5, P5. The distance to the leader, 5.4 seconds. Jackson is just ahead. Push hard. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Norris behind. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. There's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. lap time, 1:35.0. Okay, you're sat in P2. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Lawson behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps. Increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Second place, you're in second place. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. The car behind is Lawson. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Well, Konnersport will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
Yeah, I must confess, Crofty, I didn't think Konnersport could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Konnersport team, and they certainly deserve it.
Is it true Callie and Aiden bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Jasper, heard you were around.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order? Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Could work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Callie, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong. Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for you. It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. It'd be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order. So, newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Konnersport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate?
Yeah.
No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Casper, final words?
Just remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Konnersport such a force.
Right, we've got a job to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny thing, time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit wall's doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds. Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every break, every turn, every pit, every shift. We win this race today, 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between a team that had a really good season and a team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah. Yeah!
You mentored Aiden and Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. I guess that's sports. But to get back to your question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
If you're just joining us here in Abu Dhabi, it's Verstappen that leads the way, Leclerc in second, and Liam Lawson in third. And just behind, looking to break into the top three, Aiden Jackson.
Yeah, as things stand, Crofty, Red Bull would comfortably top the standings. Verstappen being crowned world champion, but we're a long way from the end still.
Yeah, Konnersport not doing enough here to claim that top spot. Jackson's doing okay. Some way back though, and with a lot of work to do. Callie there.
Okay, we need to start moving up now, Callie.
Where's Aiden?
Aiden's currently fourth. Let's close that gap between you both. Come on, this is it.
Copy, I'm on it.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. You sat in P8. Well done. Okay, so gap to the leader, 12.9 seconds. Okay, Antonelli ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Piastri's behind you now. They're on fresh softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And that's 8 laps to go. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. That's P5, you're in P5. Our gap to first place 9.9 seconds. Lawson ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, 7 laps to go. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds.
There's nothing to separate the top 3 here. This could still be anybody's race. As into turn 1 we go. Down the inside goes Charles Leclerc. He hits Max Verstappen. Liam Lawson goes wide. Aiden Jackson goes through.
I was all a little bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and it's clearly backfired. It looks like that's the end of his race.
Oh, was it desperate? It was a late lunge, and ultimately it's cost Charles Leclerc, and it has given Aiden Jackson first place in the race and the chance to be crowned world champion. But this isn't over yet.
What happened? Aiden's now in first place. Repeat, Aiden's in first place.
Copy.
Right, Lawson and Verstappen are our priority now. You can worry about Aiden later.
Just leave it to me.
Aiden is 3 places ahead of you right now. The gap's 5 seconds now. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Okay, gap to leader, 4.4 seconds. Okay, that's Lawson ahead of you. And gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Gap's 3 seconds. Aiden is directly ahead of you now, and the gap is 2 seconds. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, the gap is less than a second. the pack, that's P1. And that's Aiden behind. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Okay, last lap, 1 minute, 29.7. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.7 seconds.
History here in Abu Dhabi. Callie, champion of the world. Aiden Jackson follows closely behind. He's narrowly missed out. He'll be devastated to have come this close. But on the pit wall, the celebrations have started. A 1-2 for Konnersport has resulted in both the driver and constructor championships. And just a little piece of F1 history to go with it. Donuts at the end for Callie. Her critics well and truly answered champion in 2025. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Callie, who adds her name to the history books here today. Remember this moment, remember this driver. We'll be talking about this for a long, long time to come.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andrea's.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
How does it feel to have come that close?
Let's just say I'm still working through it.
Callie, F1 Drivers' Champion 2025. How does that feel?
I can't describe it to you. I just want to do it again.
When you first started the team, did you ever think Konnersport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Konnersport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. But I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Konnersport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.